It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. The last of the dry mangoes, guys. I definitely should have dried way more mangoes, but I'm super excited because I did get a new dehydrator over the holidays. Actually, I'm not going to open it right now because we have to get to the library. My baby has a spelling bee today. But anyway, I was packing dry mangoes. That's one of the snacks that I love to take. It's easy to pack. It's not juicy. They love it. It's fruit. There's nothing extra on it. It's just mangoes that I cut up and dehydrated. And it tastes like candy. Sometimes they share it and co-op, and they absolutely love it. Like, absolutely love it. Anyways, more dry mangoes this year. Peace. And speaking of dry fruits that are bomb, y'all, get into the dried pineapples. We did it for the first time, and they are so good. Just as good as dry mangoes. Yes. Co-op snack for the win. So good. Like candy. Peace, family. Hope you guys are happy and healthy and doing well. So it rained last night a lot. It kind of stormed. But it's a great time for me to harvest some things. I need to get some oregano. I need to get some yarrow. I need to get some echinacea. So this year I really want to focus on preserving as much as I can out of my garden, all the herbs, all the basil, all the medicines and stuff. So that starts now. My yarrow is looking lush, and it's kind of falling all out of the bed up here and also in the front. So I am gonna let it flower, but you can see, like, oh, it got so tall that it's falling out of here. I also need to replace my little wood down here. You can see it's decomposing, and we need to cut the grass, so that's a whole nother something. So it rained hard. Everybody's leaning pretty hard. You can see the comfrey's leaning over a little bit. Or is this the echinacea? Okay, the yarrow is leaning all on the echinacea is what's happening. And then the comfrey is coming around this way. See, they all intertwine. This echinacea is getting taller. You can see it's like up into the peach tree. There's a flower right there. So I'm just gonna, trim them back. Probably get a load in my dehydrator. The yarrow I like to use for a few different things, but I'll let you guys know. So let's get to harvesting. I also noticed that my bush beans are bush beaning. So I actually think some of them are big enough to pick because I don't want them to think I'm not going to pick. So, see, these are my red swan bush beans. If I push them kind of back, you can see that there's some starting to form. Also, they're getting heavy and I don't want them falling all over my chamomile, which is trying to do well. And then over here on this side, I try to put this piece of wood here to push them back. Look, beans down in here. Ugh, that's not working. So the beans are kind of linked over, but hopefully you guys can see. So I'm gonna pick them and I will show you what I get. I also planted these at the same time, but these are purple. They're the royal purple, I think. So they're just starting to form little baby beans. See, I've got a few purple ones in there, but I don't think any of them are big enough to pick. Oh, they're so pretty though. They're so lush. They're like falling all out of here. So pretty. Oh, I'm loving my garden. I'm so grateful. So I'll show you how many beans I get. Okay, family, so this is what my harvest is looking like. It's beautiful. I got enough bush beans for a little morning snack, a little bit of echinacea, and a lot of it of oregano and yarrow. And it's looking good so far. This year, I really want to use my hanging dryer more. I'm going to focus on my herbs out here because on a couple sunny days, they should be nice and dry, and I'm hoping that's going to preserve some of their flavor as well. Then I'll use my dehydrators inside the house for things like fruits that take way longer to dry and need way more heat. I also wanted to mention that the yarrow is being dried for teas and tinctures for headaches and fevers, but I also dry it and blend it up into a powder, which will stop bleeding. It really works, you guys. I'm gonna have my husband sit down and talk to you guys about one time when I healed him. Anyways, let's keep drying these herbs. Now that I have room in my basket, I am going back for the chocolate mint. Isn't it lovely? It didn't even let me add compost yet, so I'm going to cut it back and add some nutrients into it. And this is what I want all throughout the season. Beautiful, natural, organic herbs drying outside in my garden. The yarrow in my front yard is absolutely stunning right now, and it's kind of spilling over, so I'm going to go ahead and harvest some of it while it is beautiful and add it to my hanging dryer. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you are harvesting herbs and medicines and dehydrating everything so that you'll have it later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.